Hey, everybody. So, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about all of these voices we have in our head. A lot of times we just might feel really downtrodden. We might feel grief stricken. We might feel unworthy. We might have a lot of different feelings that are really going back to a lot of really old stories, most of which can be really painful stories from our early years. Maybe our mother told us that we was a horrible singer as we were just singing a great song that we loved. Or maybe we were told that we should never play sports because we just couldn't throw a ball, or whatever the stories might be. We get trapped in these stories and they play out for us in ways that we might not even expect. They're on these old loops, these old cycles, and they revisit us when we want to put our best foot forward, and they may sabotage us, thinking that where it allows us to think that we're just not good enough to do the thing, or why bother, or why even try. But the thing is, we are not the voices in our head. Those are old storylines. Those are old loops. Those are parts of us that want to be heard, want to be seen, want to be acknowledged. However, we are not those parts. And the thing is there are no bad parts. They are a part of us. And in order to be able to work through those feelings of not being good enough, or guilt, or shame, or whatever they might be that's holding you down and holding you back from being your best self, it's a part that wants to be heard, y'all. It's a part that wants to be loved, to be seen and acknowledged. So that's what we do. When we hear that old storyline come up, the best thing to do is acknowledge it and to inquire with curiosity to find out more about it. And you inquire simply by asking it. You ask that part those questions of, where did you come from? What are you doing to serve me? What's going on here? And you build a relationship with those parts. Have you ever seen the movie Inside Out, Disney? It's just like that. It really, really is. And when you begin to work with your parts with love, care, and compassion, you will recognize that it's okay for these voices to say the things that they do, but we just need to love them. And we make the best choice for ourselves despite what those voices say. Sometimes it can be hard to know what those best choices are for ourselves because there's so many voices in our way. There's so many parts just getting in the way of being able to even recognize what our truth is. And that's okay too. It just starts with a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of breath work, getting into our body, getting into our breath, getting ourselves grounded and centered, and then we can begin. If you would like to do some of this work with me, you can reach out and schedule a session. I'd be happy to work with you, and we can work with some of those things that are troubling you. All right, y'all. Hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care.